World War II acted as a catalyst for technological advancements and gave rise to a bunch of inventions that would go on to revolutionize our lives. From life-saving medical breakthroughs to groundbreaking communication systems, World War II set the stage for a new era of innovation. Let's take a look into some of the most important inventions of that time and explore their impact. Number 6. Flu vaccines. The influenza pandemic of 1918 and 1919 had a serious impact on World War I and served as a catalyst for the United States military to create the initial influenza vaccine. During the 1930s, scientists started isolating influenza viruses, and in the 1940s, the US Army played a role in supporting the development of a vaccine against these viruses. In 1945, the United States officially authorized the first flu vaccine for military purposes, followed by its approval for civilian use in 1946. Number 5. Penicillin. Prior to the popular utilization of antibiotics such as penicillin in the United States, even minor cuts and scrapes had the potential to result in deadly infections. In 1928, Alexander Fleming, a Scottish scientist, discovered penicillin, but it wasn't until World War II that the United States began large-scale production of this medical treatment. The US War Department considered manufacturing penicillin for soldiers an important priority, promoting it as a race against death through a poster campaign. The drug's amazing effects, which included pain reduction, increased survival rates, and enhanced medical care for soldiers on the battlefield, left military surgeons surprised. Recognizing its importance in the war effort, the United States produced a huge 2.3 million doses of penicillin for the Allied troops in preparation for the D-Day landings. After the war, the general population also gained access to this life-saving medication. Number 4. Jet engines. In 1930, Frank Whittle, a British engineer, filed the initial patent for the jet engine. However, it was Germany that first flew a jet engine plane on August 27, 1939, soon before invading Poland. Both Germany and Japan had been preparing for World War II for about 10 years. When the war started, the British government used Whittle's designs to develop their own jet planes, with the first Allied jet-powered aircraft taking flight on May 15, 1941. While jet planes were faster than propeller planes, they required more fuel and were harder to handle. Although they had minimal impact during the war, jet engines later revolutionized military and civilian transportation. Number 3. Blood plasma transfusion. In World War II, Charles Drew, a surgeon from the United States, established a systematic method for producing medical-grade blood plasma. According to Wallace, a system was arranged in which 2 sterile jars were sent, one containing water and the other containing freeze-dried blood plasma, which were then combined. Unlike whole blood, plasma can be allocated to individuals regardless of their blood type, simplifying its use in battlefield situations. Number 2. Electronic computers. During World War II, the term computers referred to people, especially women, who manually performed complex calculations. However, as the United States developed new machines for calculations, these individuals transitioned to programming them. Prominent programmers included Jean Jennings Bartik, who advanced computer storage and memory, and Frances Elizabeth Betty Holberton, who created the first software application. Lieutenant Grace Hopper also played an important role, programming the Mark I machine and later developing the first computer programming language. Meanwhile, Alan Turing invented the bomb, an electromechanical device that aided in breaking the German Enigma cipher. Although not technically a computer, it paved the way for the British Colossus machines, which programmers like Dorothy Dubuisson and Elsie Booker used to decrypt messages encoded with the German Lorenz cipher. Number 1. Radar. The first practical radar system was developed by Sir Robert Watson Watt in 1935. By 1939, England had established a network of radar stations along its south and east coasts. The MIT Radiation Laboratory, also known as the RAD Lab, played a crucial role in advancing radar technology during the 1940s. Initially, the lab aimed to use electromagnetic radiation as a weapon rather than a detection tool. However, they discovered that the radiation bounced back, leading them to explore the potential of using radar for detection. Radar became instrumental in assisting the Allied forces in identifying enemy ships and planes. Eventually, radar found numerous civilian applications, such as navigation assistance and the detection of significant weather phenomena like hurricanes. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.